Hello, welcome to History and Art Secrets for a New Journey in Search of Knowledge. Pola Negri, born Barbara Apollonia Chalupietz, January 3, 1897 to August 1, 1987, was a Polish stage, film and singer-actress. She achieved worldwide fame during the Hollywood silent era for her roles as femme fatales. Growing up in Poland, her childhood was marked by many hardships. After her father was sent to Siberia, she was raised by her mother in poverty and suffered from tuberculosis, but recovered and studied ballet and acting in Warsaw. In 1917, she moved to Germany, where she began appearing in silent films for the UFA studio in Berlin. Paramount offered her a contract, which she signed in 1922, becoming the first European actress to have a Hollywood contract. She spent the 1920s working in the United States, appearing in numerous films and becoming one of the most popular actresses. In the 1930s, with the arrival of sound films, she returned to Europe, where she made several films for Pathé Films and UFA, and began a career as a singer. She made only 2 films after 1940. She spent her later life outside the public sphere and became a U.S. citizen in 1951, living in San Antonio, Texas. In 1987, at the age of 90, she died of pneumonia and a brain tumor. In her youth, she was accepted into the Warsaw Academy of Ballet. Her first dance performance was in Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake, but tuberculosis forced her to stop dancing. She was sent to a sanatorium in Zakopane for treatment, and during her 3-month convalescence she adopted the pseudonym Pola Negri, after the Italian writer Ada Negri, while Pola was short for Apollonia. She later auditioned at the Warsaw Academy of Dramatic Arts and made her stage debut at the Warsaw Small Theatre in 1912. She continued to perform while finishing her studies at the Academy, graduating in 1914. She moved to Berlin in 1917 as a stage dancer. She met Ernst Lubitsch, who was producing plays for the UFA film studio, and signed a contract with Saturn Films, with whom she made 6 films. In 1918, Lubitsch created a film with her as the main character, Die Augen der Mumie Ma, which was a success. Madame du Barry, 1919, was a huge international success and broke the American embargo on German films. Negri and Lubitsch made 3 more films together. Paramount invited her to Hollywood in 1922 and she signed a $3,000 a week contract, becoming one of Hollywood's most famous actresses and the richest woman in the film industry at the time, living in a White House-like mansion in Los Angeles. She created some of the fashion trends that are still popular today, including red-painted toenails, fur boots, and turbans. Her first Paramount films were Bella Donna, 1923, The Cheat, 1923, and The Spanish Dancer, 1923. A series of films after 1927 did not do well, due to her behavior toward Rudolph Valentino. At his funeral she fainted and cried excessively, and her marriage to Georgian Prince Serge Imdivani. By 1928, she was earning $10,000 a week and made 3 films before making her last for Paramount, The Woman from Moscow. In the same year, her book of reflections on cinema, La vie et le rêve au cinéma, was published, with which she earned $5 million. She shot The Way of Lost Souls, 1929, her last silent film, and her first sound film, A Woman Commands, 1932. The film was poorly received, but the song, Paradise, was a hit. In the 1930s, she lived in France, making 5 films. After the Nazis conquered France, she fled to the United States. In 1948, Billy Wilder offered her the part of Norma Desmond in the film Sunset Boulevard, but she turned it down, which went to Gloria Swanson. If you liked this video, please like, share it on your social networks and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Hello, welcome.